don't know if you guys can see me. What's going on, guys? I'm going to do my best to keep this video short and providing you with some knowledge on how to warm up at least one of the two exercises that I do of maybe 10 that I do for warm-ups before my runs. And I think, in my opinion and observation with other people I've worked with, this is by far the best for those who are sedentary or who sit down a lot. And it's to activate the hips and glute complex, which is going to be like so, right? We don't necessarily want to be here. We don't want to be too far forward, just right here. All we're going to do is some kickbacks, right? We're going to do a set of 20, right? Kick it back, feel it, and activate the glutes. All right, make sure your core is somewhat tight. You don't want to overemphasize the squeeze. The only reason why you want it tight is to ensure that your spine is neutral and your hips and your pelvic complex is also neutral. Meaning, if you don't keep your spine tight, you're going to see this kicking back. And eventually, as you get tired, right, your skill and form starts to break apart. So keeping that slightly tight, looking like a machine, activating those glutes, 20, so on and so forth. The second one that goes with that is immediately, right, you want to go laterally. So I'll probably demonstrate here because the sun's hitting me. So you want to demonstrate it like this, right? Open it up. All right, you want to open up these hips laterally and activating the glutes, the glute medius, which is what we call the smaller muscle groups of the buttocks or the glutes, butt cheeks, ass, or whatever you want to call it, your rear posterior chain. You want to activate that one. That's essentially going to be more, you want to feel that around here, all right? Why does that matter? Because if you don't activate those muscles, you're going to be relying too much on your hip joint muscles and a lot more of this IT band, okay? And because of that, if you don't activate it, you're going to cause a lot more stress and a lot of impact, which over time, depending on the shoes you wear and the position of incline that you're at with the shoes. So for example, I'm wearing zero drop, so most of the work is being done in my calves and ankles. Whereas if you wear like basic shoes from Asics, Under Armour, Nike, all those other brands that have a 8mm to 10mm, 13mm drop, they're gonna put you in a position where you're using more of your quads and your knee joints and your hips. So anyway, if you properly use these muscles for the run, it's less impactful and hurtful in a sense on your actual bones. And that's what we want. We don't want to impact too much bones. We want to use the muscles. That's what they're there for. A lot of people say, oh, you know, my knees, my joints are hurting and whatnot. Look, man, you have the muscle. You just got to wake them up. You got to train them, teach them how to work and perform optimally. And you know what's so crazy? And this is everything I do with my videos, is to tie that in with our mind. Everything we do, we don't warm up. We don't take the time to slow things down and to activate certain thought processes, imagery, getting us ready for what we need to do for the day. We're not going to perform optimally. And that's exactly what I want to emphasize in this short, quick video. That's all, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And again, it's been a while. I know I miss all of you, and I hope each and every one of you are doing phenomenal things. I truly do. There's a group of people that I don't give a shit for, but there's a group of them like yourselves, very few, who are motivated, driven, purposeful, and wanted to do great things. I'll see you in the next one.